let's trademark the term of the category that we're building and the product that we're creating. And yeah, we did that before our first production run because we wanted to make sure that we were protected going into it.
And then when I was doing my research, I also saw that you trademarked the word Froco even before you had a single store. Just correct me if I'm wrong, but that sounds like a really interesting strategy. So what was, I guess, the reason behind that?
So once we were going down the line of production and packaging, like we knew we had to trademark and protect ourselves. So we came up, obviously Smearcase, your new protein dealer, and then Froco was sort of like a last minute ad that like frozen cottage cheese, like it makes sense, right? You have ice cream, you have plant-based alternatives, you have Froyo, frozen yogurt, and now you have Froco. So we just thought like, hey, we're building a category. How do we build a moat around it? Let's trademark the term of the category that we're building and the product that we're creating. And yeah, we did that before our first production run because we wanted to make sure that we were protected going into it. And yeah, I think the consumer education piece comes up here and there, but I think it's just so intuitive that it just makes total sense and it's fun to say. Um, and Smearcase as the brand name has been polarizing, which is sort of fun.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. No, I mean, it's in the end like you're competing against, and the freezer aisle especially is so competitive. You're of course competing against a bunch of for shelf space in the end. So the fact Experience Case does stand out from that perspective. And when it comes to, so you raise a great point that you wanted to play defense at that moment. I guess this might be jumping ahead, but how do you look at, let's say, the bigger guys looking at you, like a Haagen-Dazs or any kind of other massive ice cream brand, looking at you, kind of entering the frozen cottage cheese arena? How do you kind of look at that competition from that perspective? Because it is a new category that you're defining as well.